Hey guys, here is a recap of the June paper pumpkin before I start in on my alternative projects. I am doing a voiceover for this one because I did 4 different card ideas and I didn't want the video to be too long. So all my cards that I did are pretty self-explanatory, but I'll run you through them really quick. So here I knew I wanted to create a card that had watermelon background. So sorry my head gets in the way. I was trying my best to line up the watermelons with the rind, and this was actually my second time doing this. So did that all over my card panel on some Whisper White cardstock, and here I am taking some black cardstock and I'm going to ink up my sentiment. Now I tried my best and I did it. I think the only thing I brought in was a different card base for my last card, but to stick to what was in the kit. Now, if you go on Pinterest, I know there is a Facebook group, Paper Pumpkin fan page. They have amazing ideas. If you bring in stuff from your stash, I mean, you can do amazing things. And although I like their cards, the ones I saw, I really wanted to stick to what was in the kit, just in case that's all you have. I wanted to give you some ideas. So if you want to venture outside the kit and use different things from your stash, definitely check out that Facebook group. It is amazing. So I go ahead and stamp up a banner and adhere that down. And if you're catching this video first before you caught the other video, I will link it above if you're interested. And if you're interested in Paper Pumpkin, the link will be below. It's a monthly kit that you get in the mail. You can sign up for different months. You do a month to month, 3 months, 6 months, and then 12 months. So they're a lot of fun. They are a surprise. You don't know what's coming. So, you know, there is a chance you would not like a kit, but that's why there are so many alternative projects out there, which makes it great if you're not a fan of a certain kit. So here is my second card. I'm taking one of the bags and cutting it down. And then I go ahead and take a piece of tissue paper, cut that down as well. And then this piece of yellow watercolor wash card, what is this called? A piece of cardstock. I'm tying my twine around it that came in the Paper Pumpkin. Secure my bow with a glue dot. And then I go ahead and stamp a sentiment up at the top, a little something sweet. And then I go ahead and stamp a watermelon below that. And then I pop that up with the mini Stampin' Dimensionals that come in the Paper Pumpkin. I was using Whisper White card bases, but if you, I would use, what are the colors in this? Emerald Envy, Melon Mambo. I do use Melon Mambo for my last card. I think those card bases would look a lot better, a little bit more festive. But like I said, I wanted to keep everything I brought in fairly simple, stuff that you would have in your stash. So just to give it a little interest, I went ahead and added a couple of these leaves that came in the Paper Pumpkin. I go ahead and pop to remove the adhesive backing and go ahead and place that little piece in the center of my card, kind of wonky. And that is it for the second card. Here are the things for the third card. I took one of the little note cards that came in the kit, cut it in half because I just wanted to use the decorative piece. And I'm taking a piece of the bag right here that I had trimmed down, and I'm going to kind of do this at a stagger or off center. Use some more of my twine, tie a bow at the top. And then I wanted to stamp the sentiment kind of at an angle and then stick my watermelon underneath. And those watermelons I had stamped out and cut previously off camera. So I was going to adhere this down, and I'm like, ugh, I don't like that bottom left-hand white space. So I go ahead and take a scrap of the tissue paper that came in the kit, the paper pumpkin that's supposed to be for the baggies, and just put that there just to cover up some of that white space. And I think this turned out really well. So I believe this is the last card. I go ahead and take another panel of my card, little note cards. And I adhere some scraps from the bag I cut apart earlier to the ends. And then on the right there, you see three watermelons that I had stamped and cut out. Go ahead and adhere that yellow watercolor piece down, and then I go ahead and place where I want my watermelons, and then go ahead and add several of these leafy stickers. I pop up the center watermelon, and I go ahead and adhere that down straight. And then I adhere the bottom and the top watermelon with just some tape adhesive at an angle. And then here's where I'm like, I don't like the white at all. So I bring in Melon Mambo, adhere that down, and then that completes the 4 cards. Really simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found at least one you liked. Maybe we'll give a try. If you're interested in Paper Pumpkin, the link will be below to sign up. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you haven't checked out the unboxing and the intended projects of this Paper Pumpkin, I will include the link at the end of the video as well. So I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!